happy Sunday. So I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing well on this wonderful rainy Sunday, as you guys can see. But I felt led to turn on the camera. So if you're new to the channel, should you like the essence of today's video or any other video that I post, consider yourself to subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you'll like something on here that's good for the soul, a good laugh, or what have you. But I use my intro song as a song that's kind of my theme song because I want God to endow me. I want Him to provide me with the quality of Him. I want to be more like Him. I'm not going to be perfect, but I want to be more like Him. I want Him to endow me with the presence of Him. I want Him to give me the qualities to be more like Him. You know, oftentimes I've been told before that I'm not necessarily I'm very an assertive person. And I do find myself being very assertive. I'm going to be the person that speaks up when I need to, when it's time to be spoken, when it's time to speak. You can't just come to me with anything. You can't just come to me with any old thing because I'm considered precious cargo. You can't talk to me any kind of way and think I'm just going to sit here and just, you know, be all willy-nilly. You ain't going to just hand me anything and I'm just going to accept it. No. Been there, done that. I've been through a lot of things in my life where you can't just talk to me any kind of way. You can't just treat me any kind of way. You can't just do me any kind of way and I just sit there and take it. No. That's not Miss Lovely. That's not Carla. That's not the essence of who I really am. Who I really am is someone who stands boldly to protect my energy. I stand boldly to protect my peace. I stand boldly to protect my inner thoughts. I'm very mindful about what I watch on TV, who I surround myself with. The friends that I used to have, I don't hang out with them no more. If they serve no purpose in my life, I don't need them. Even that's for family and friends. You feel what I'm saying? No offense to those who I may have contact and come in contact with, but I understood that my journey had to be my journey. And a lot of times when you are on a specific journey in a path in life, sometimes people will fall off because everybody is not meant to go through that journey with you. So I've lost a lot of friends along the way. I don't really communicate with a lot of family members that I used to communicate with. And it's no offense to any of them, but life has just taken me in another direction. And it is what it is. So I always ask God to endow me. You know, endow me with the presence of Him, to be more like Him, to be more complex about certain situations that I allow myself to be in. You know, I pick and choose what arguments I want to have with my husband. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, sometimes the enemy will try to creep up in our marriage and in our conversations, and I'm like, you know what? I know that ain't nothing but you, the trick. I know that's nothing but the trick of the enemy trying to creep up in our relationship, trying to creep up in my mind, trying to creep up in my husband's mind. But I'm like, you know what? Not today, Satan. Not today, not tomorrow, and the day after that, they're looking good either. You know what I'm saying? I have to set those boundaries. I've set those marks. I've set the tone to the point where, no, not today. And ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to do the same thing. Ask God to endow you. Ask Him to give the qualities that He possesses. Ask God to be more like Him. It's going to be a work in progress. Absolutely. We're not going to be able to change overnight. That's just like a train. You cannot stop a train in 5 minutes. It takes time. So if it's taking you however old you are, if you've been accustomed to being a certain type of way, and it's a toxic type of way, it's not bringing you any type of progression, then it's time to change. But we realize that change comes over time, and it starts with the inside. It starts with the making up of your mind. Then it starts from the inside, then it changes from the inside on the outside. You can't stop a train overnight. You can't stop a train. So if you've spent all your life doing things a certain way, it's going to take time for you to change and build different habits about yourself. But you got to make it up in your mind that you can do it. You got to make it up in your mind that you want to change. It's going to change from the mindset, change from the inside out. And then as you start to slow down, as the train starts to slow down, you start seeing changes. You'll start to see your mindset is different. Your shifting of the mind will begin to be so different. You'll understand your worth. You'll understand that you are beautiful. You'll understand that you have confidence. You'll understand that you are a king's daughter. You will understand more that you are the king's son. And I'm not talking to my ladies. I know most of you that watch me are ladies. But I know I got a few guys out there who watch me as well. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta want it. You gotta want God to endow you. And yes, this isn't a vlog. I'm vlogging for some other stuff that I got, but I felt led to come on here and talk and say this real quick, because y'all know it's this lovely TV over here. You liable to get anything. And when God laid it on my heart to say it, I don't know who need to hear it, but whoever needs to hear it, let every ear hear. Don't try to don't be in the comments trying to detect and depict what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if you want better, you can have better. You deserve better, and you can have better. But you got to make it up in your mind that that's what you want. You got to change your mindset and understand that change is going to take time. So don't let anybody try to derail you from what you're wanting to do in life. Don't let nobody try to dummy you down. So because you're moving up in life, if you're moving up in different levels in life, don't let nobody try to dumb you down to make you be on their level, just to make themselves feel comfortable, and you're up here being miserable and not being happy. If it serves you no purpose, don't be afraid to shoot the deuces. Don't be afraid to cut them off, cut the ties. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying be mean and be vicious and be very, non-godly. Like, what I'm saying, like, it's okay, because everybody is not going to be on the journey that you're on. Everybody is not going to see your vision. Everybody is not going to understand where you are in life. As you begin to go up, as you begin to increase, as you begin to meet these goals, it's going to be certain people in your life that you're just going to have to let go. It's certain situations that you're just going to have to let go. Certain things in your life you're just going to have to let go. If you're wanting God to endow you, it's my prayer every day: God, endow me. God, order my steps. God, bridle my tongue. Because I know me. I'm 30. How old I am? 37, 38. I'm in my late 30s. I don't remember how old I am. I'm in my late 30s. It took a long time for me to get to where I am. So I know I'm not going to just change overnight. It's going to definitely take some time. But I've made up in my mind that I want God to endow me. I want to be more like Him. I want to think more like Him. I want to be more like Him. So I give Him permission. I've surrendered my life. I've surrendered my mind. I've surrendered my heart. I've surrendered everything that I possess here on this earthly world. I've surrendered everything to Him. I give everything to Him because it all belongs to Him. Not saying that I'm not going to have tests and trials. Absolutely. Those tests and trials come on this earth. God allows tests and trials to only make us stronger. And I encourage you, my sister, and I encourage you, my brother, ask God to endow you, and He will. Okay? He will definitely endow you. I hope this brief message has blessed somebody today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you keep looking good. Make sure you keep smelling good. Ask God to endow you. Endow me, Lord. Provide me with the qualities of life as God will want me to be. All right, you guys, I love you with the love of Christ. I'll see you guys on probably another vlog. It'll probably be a vlog soon. All right, bye.